Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to Vijay Mary High School online class. Hope all of us safe and well. Presented by Fauzia Sultana. I am thankful to our Reverend Monica sister and Reverend Linda Journal sister for making learning easily available during this lockdown period. In the first online class, we discussed two paragraphs of Ekalavya and I gave you homework, lesson reading of first two paragraphs and hard words. Hope you all did lesson reading and read hard words. If not, please do the lesson reading after this class. Do the whole lesson reading. Before going to today's class, let's have an overview of previous online class. Dronacharya was the royal teacher. We already know that. He teaches only for Pandavas and Kauravas because they are princes, and Ekalavya wished to learn archery from Dronacharya. He watched Dronacharya teaching archery to princes in the Gurukula and fell at his feet to teach archery. That's all we have discussed in the previous class. Let's begin our today's class. He said, "O great teacher, I have come to learn archery from you. Kindly take me as your pupil." Kindly means please. Pupil means scholar. Scholar means student. Ekalavya said to Dronacharya that, "O great teacher, I want to learn archery from you. Please accept me as a student." Dronacharya was very pleased. "Who are you?" Dronacharya asked. Dronacharya was very happy and asked, "Who are you?" "I am the son of the chief of the jungle tribes of Nishada," said Ekalavya. Then Ekalavya said, "I am the son of the chief of the jungle tribes of Nishada." "A tribesman?" said Dronacharya. "Don't you know? I teach only the princes. You can go back." "A tribesman? You don't know? I will teach only the princes. You can go back from here," Dronacharya said to Ekalavya. Ekalavya was very disheartened. Disheartened means to lose hope. Ekalavya was unhappy. He obeyed Dronacharya and returned to the forest. When Dronacharya said to go back, he listened and returned to the forest. There he made a clay image of Dronacharya. In the forest he made a clay image of Dronacharya. He practiced archery day and night. In front of the image he practiced archery day and night. In no time he mastered in the art of archery. In less time, no time means less time. In less time he became champion in archery. Now he could shoot arrows even in the dark just by listening to the sounds of animals. Now he became a champion that he can blindly shoot arrows in dark just by listening sounds of animals. One day Dronacharya, the Pandavas and the Kauravas came to the forest with a dog for hunting. Hunting means the act of killing animals. One day Dronacharya, the Pandavas and the Kauravas all they went to the forest with a dog to hunt the animals. Suddenly the dog started barking. At a time the dog started barking. An arrow came from somewhere and struck the mouth of the dog. In the forest an arrow came from somewhere and it stuck into the mouth of the dog. Another arrow followed it and another. So one after the other the arrows came. 7 arrows came one after the other. So one after the other total 7 arrows came. Below that one question is there, children. See that. Who might have shot the arrows? Can you guess? Ekalavya. The princes were surprised, one of them said. Surprised means astonished. The princes were astonished, one of them said. Arjuna, here is an archer more skillful than you. He has shot arrows into the dog's mouth just by hearing its sound. Arjuna, here is an archer, means bowman, more talented than you. By listening the dog's sound, he shot arrows into the dog's mouth. Soon they saw a young man with a bow and arrows. Who are you? Dronacharya asked. After that, they saw a young man with a bow and arrow in his hand. Then Dronacharya asked, Who are you? He replied that, Sir, I am Ekalavya, the son of the Nishada chief. Have you shot these arrows at the dog? Dronacharya asked, Have you shot these arrows at the dog? Ekalavya replied, Yes, sir, I have. Then Dronacharya asked, Who is your guru? Said Dronacharya. I am a humble student, sir, said Ekalavya. Humble means polite. I am a polite student, sir. My student, exclaimed Dronacharya, when did I teach you? Dronacharya was astonished and said, My student, when did I teach you? I made a clay image of you and practiced shooting arrows, answered Ekalavya. Ekalavya said, I made a clay image of you and practiced archery in front of you. Dronacharya was excited and felt proud, but he remembered his promise to Arjuna. Dronacharya was happy and felt great, but he remembered his promise to Arjuna, what he gave to Arjuna, that he will make him the greatest archer in the world. But Ekalavya became greatest archer on his own by practicing archery in front of the clay image of Dronacharya. He said, If you are my student, give me my Guru Dakshina. Dronacharya said to Ekalavya that if you are my student, give me my Guru Dakshina. Guru Dakshina means something offered to a teacher at the end of the course as a token of respect. Dronacharya is asking gift to Ekalavya. I am ready to give you anything you ask for, replied Ekalavya. Ekalavya said to Dronacharya that I am ready to give anything, whatever you ask. Then give me your right thumb, said Dronacharya. Then Dronacharya said to Ekalavya to give his right thumb. If Ekalavya cut his right thumb, he could never shoot arrows again. If Ekalavya cut his right thumb and give to Dronacharya, he could never able to shoot arrows again. But he did not hesitate even for a moment. But he did not think for a moment. He took an arrow and cut off his right thumb and placed it at his guru's feet. He took out his arrow and cut off his right thumb and placed it at his guru's feet. Actually, Dronacharya did not teach Ekalavya directly, but even though Ekalavya cut his right thumb and placed it at Guru's feet, that is the obedience of the good quality of Ekalavya, hardworking students and obedient student. Moral of the story: any knowledge teacher gives to student has value in life of a student as he or she goes on with life. Homework for the second online class. A bit. Do the lesson reading. B bit. Read the glossary. Let's have a look on glossary. I will read it out. Please be listened. Disheartened, to lose hope. Archery, shooting. Nishada, chief, the head of the Nishada tribe. Command, order. Humble, polite. Royal, kingly. Skillful, talented. Guru Dakshina, something offered to a teacher at the end of the course as a token of respect. If you have any questions in today's class, so make a note of your questions and message me on my number. I will answer to your questions in the next class. Thank you all for joining and making this session successful. Goodbye to all and have a nice day.